So here at USD 218 in Elkhart, I think they do a really good job of controlling funds. I'll give you an example. My wife and I are the sponsors for the junior class, and we had the responsibility for doing concessions for home football games. And when we were done with those evenings, I would have a cash bag of almost $2,000 in cash. I would immediately, first of all, they had two people other than my wife and I to count the cash. They signed the paperwork for it, and then they took the cash and gave it to me, and I looked over it, and then I gave it to our superintendent who deposited it that night. So I knew when I came in on Monday that the funds were going to be there. I'm also, because of the junior class sponsor, we're responsible for prom. So we've raised a little over $10,000 for prom in April, and we're having to start buying, decorations and those kind of things for prom. So what'll happen, and it's kind of like what happens, it's different than when it was during the concession stand, because during the concession stand I would go to Sam's or Walmart and buy the materials for the night's concession stand, and then I would turn in the receipts to the secretary, and she would write me a check out of the fund, but I would have to create a PO and put all the receipts and everything into the PO, and she would write a check that day. Now, the difference with buying materials for the prom is that I have to write up a PO, and we send it to the principal, and he approves it, and then they write a check to the vendor. So there is a little bit of a difference in the path. So it's been a good experience for me this year, learning how to handle those funds in the activity fund. And again, based on what I read in the book, it's just common sense stuff. You want to protect yourself. You want to protect the district. You want to protect the students' interest in the fund money. So just do the right thing at all times. Thank you.